Good morning, everyone. My name is George Kosch, and I'm the CEO of Worldprofit. Happy St. Patrick's Day to all. And, well, what's the date today? It's the 17th of March, 2023. Welcome to all of our new Silver and Platinum members. We're having a very solid month, really solid sales month. So welcome to all of you. You probably don't know anything about me. As you can see by the picture, I was a military pilot. I was in the Canadian Air Force, and before that I was in military college. So I did 10 years in the military. My last tour was as an instructor at our base in Moose Jaw. I did that for quite a few years. Very incredible time that I had. I'm just getting a phone call here, so I'm just going to exit out here for a sec. We'll let them go to phone calls coming in constantly, spam calls and normal calls, as you can imagine. Anyways, I really enjoyed teaching when I was an instructor, teaching people how to fly, and that kind of transferred over to the internet thing that we started up in, 1993, 94. And Worldprofit has been teaching people how to generate income online for, almost 30 years. And we know what we're talking about. We've really gone through the ups and downs, and we're on an up now, and we continue to be. This is the most incredible thing. I'm always in shock when I have to say this, but there's a very large percentage of people, they don't start. They actually don't do anything. They come in and they just jump. I had somebody say, well, I'm on lesson 24 and I'm just not, I'm not getting it. And I went, how can you be on lesson 24? You haven't even started the program yet. So I send them the usual, sort of, don't just read this. This is serious. You need to start the program. And it starts at lesson 3. And I know it seems like, well, why doesn't it start at lesson 1? Well, it actually does. It just says, go to lesson 2. All we're looking for is to get you to lesson 2 so that we know you're logged in, you've picked a website, and you know how to click a button. I mean, you're in the member area, so it only makes sense. We wouldn't just jump into everything in lesson 1. We've got to make sure you're there. And lesson 2 prepares you and says, listen, don't treat this like a biz-op. This is a serious thing that you're in, and we want to teach you how to conduct business online with your website and with all of the things that we're going to teach you. So then you get to lesson 3 and you go through those videos. Now, I understand the human equation is absolute. I don't want to do anything here. I just kind of want to give you some money and you give me some back. It doesn't work that way. As many of the banks discovered, they they put a bunch of money into things and it didn't work out, did it? So it doesn't work that way. There's no shortcut. And again, a lot of the banks found that out, right? There's no shortcut. Hard work. So that's what we get you doing in lesson number 3, is we teach you how to generate leads for any program. And the best part about it is we're teaching you how to generate those leads through your Worldprofit business that can be used for any affiliate program that you're in. But, and I've said this 1,000 times, and when I say 1,000, people exaggerate. No, I've actually said it 1,000 times plus. Get to lesson 3, do the lesson, sign up for the free sites, send out some promotions, and repeat that. You really are just not giving yourself anything by not doing that. You really aren't. You're not going to ever see the real side of any business that you're doing online. So number 1, do the video, do the promotion, do the program, get started properly. On lesson 3, you will also see how to get those bonuses. Out of 10 people, 3 at most ask for the bonuses. You almost have to take a moment and say, so you joined because of the bonuses. What's going on? So hopefully, if I'm lucky, and many of the new members are in watching this training, you will see that lesson 3 is very important. I hope the monitors also make that same sort of appeal to people, is you have to do things to achieve success. Our support is 7 days a week, 365 days of the year, and it works. We're always here doing support. I get up in the morning, it's the first thing I do. Important, use Gmail. Another biggie. There's not a day that goes by that somebody doesn't have an absolute conniption fit. And if English isn't your primary language, which we have people from all the world, they do this. They are having a fit, going crazy, nutso, because we didn't send them anything to tell them what to do. And it's because they're on Yahoo. There's a word, Yahoo. They're on Comcast or they're on Hotmail. They don't get the email, even though we pay to send it to them. These companies are notorious for blocking mail. AOL, Shaw, all of them. They block email and they don't put it in a spam folder. They just block it. Get a Gmail account. You will thank me. You can sign up for all kinds of different sites now using Gmail. And it's great. You know, you go to the site and you want to try it out. You know, doesn't a day go by where you just say, oh no, you want me to do this and put in my email and put in this and that. And with Gmail, you just click, boop, done. Proof of the program and the training and the traffic, you are here as a result of all of it. Somebody did lesson 3, probably your sponsor. Okay, so it's important that you understand that. If at any point, especially for the new people, and you're in here and I'm going on, if you have a question, just type it in the chat area. And I might not get to it right away, but I'll see it out of the corner of this eye or the corner of this eye, because I have this screen recording and I have this one, my phone, and it's sitting here with the chat going on. The importance of the very first video that you see in lesson 3 is it's going to get your commission set up. Okay, so if you want us to pay you, you need to watch that first video in lesson 3. If you want to know all of the services that are included, it will also be in that introductory video. You can, however, get acquainted with one menu, and it's here on the left side near the top. You're going to find some very important items up there. Mainly your profile, your member, excuse me, your member services. You just click on that link and it will bring them all up here. If you're a silver member, you'll be able to see a comparison between the two. Okay. You can see your website, report card. Again, the report card is completely useless if you haven't gone through lesson 3 and done the promotion. It'll just say, well, you haven't done anything. You don't click on it. It just says you haven't done anything. Promotion links here. Again, lesson 3, you'll know how to use those properly. And then that type of thing. You want to promote your affiliate programs? Yes, that's fine, of course. But go through lesson 3 first. Learn how to promote. Okay, and that'll really benefit you. The support. To get support, you can see there's a support button if you're using the old menu. Right here, classic menu, you'll see a support button up near the top right. Okay, and that'll help you get support. Unless you're using the modern menu where it says support right here at the top left, and you can update your account, credit card, support. Okay, so it's all there. What does the Live Business Center and the monitors do? When you log in, the first thing that you see is all of the information about chatting. There's a video up there of a person in there, and that person is what we call a monitor. They're members of Worldprofit. They are members just like you, and they are usually with us for, in some cases, over 15 years, 10 years, 20 years. And what they will do is they will assist you with any problems that you have. If they can't directly assist you, they will point you to support. Big information here to most of you is, well, what else do? They help associates who log in. Those are the people that you sign up by going through lesson 3 and promoting. When an associate signs up, they are brought into the member area and they will see the chat area with the video and the monitor. It's sort of like walking into a store. There's somebody there to help. Okay, so it's important to understand that. They're there to close sales for you. When they close a sale and you're the sponsor, you get commission. And again, that's why we want you to go in and watch that first video to learn about how to set your commissions up. When you do your first promotion, you will go to something called the ad tracker. And what it does is it takes the links that you're sending out in your promotions, and when somebody clicks that link, it will register in the ad tracker. It's as simple as that. We also make sure, again, in lesson 3, the second video will teach you all of that. Okay, and if you're not sure how to get to those videos, if you're saying, yeah, what's a quick way? There's a button that says start here. And it's right under your picture. If you've gone through the first video, you will see how to put your picture up there and you will go through these. So the second video really is everything. Okay, it's going to unlock all your bonuses. It's going to get you starting to promote and generating leads, not just for Worldprofit, but for your associate or your affiliate programs. Okay, and are there any questions about that? The big question that I always ask people, and I don't need to very much anymore because I just check their ad tracker, but the question is, how many associates have you signed up today? You want to put that on a sticky note because it's important. You know, did you sign any up? No. Well, then the next thing you want to do is go backwards and say, have I done my promotions? And if the answer to that is no, because you checked your ad tracker and you're not seeing any clicks come in, back up one more time, get to lesson 3, or at least click on the start button. And that'll get you on that second video, which will get you started on promotion. And again, I'm just going to say this one more time. Every single person that's having problems has not started the training. We've had people in this course for 3 months, 4 months that have not even started the training. And it's a shocker when I tell them that. I go, what are you doing on lesson 11 or 50 or 35? Like, it's okay to be on any lesson you want if you're bringing traffic in and you're signing people up. But if you're on some of these lessons, they're all built on that lesson, on lesson 3. Every lesson, every single thing that we have is based on you bringing in leads. Okay, so that's why it's so important. All these other things like your website, building it and creating pages and everything, good for you. That's what it was designed for. But if you don't have any traffic and no one to send there, it doesn't really do any good. I had a big question that actually came in last night. Well, what about letters to send to the associates that I sign up? That's not necessary. You don't need to send anything to them. When an associate signs up, we send them out a complete welcome package. Somebody said, well, and this was just a tech support ticket that came in, which is, normal. People say, well, how did they get their freebies? Because a lot of the landing pages give away free stuff. Well, actually, they pretty much all do. They get a welcome package by email, just like you did when you signed up as an associate. It's got a video and a whole tour of the whole member area. And importantly, it also says, there's the monitors. If you have any questions, you just ask them. And they do. Most associates say, hey, where are those free ebooks? Where's that? Where's all these things? And that's what they get guidance for. The cool tools area on the top menu is extremely important as you advance in your promotion. not when you get to lesson 11, but when you're on lesson 3 and you're going through and promoting, you're going to ask the obvious question. How can I make this more efficient and faster? Number 1, JIT-bit auto text. It will convert keystrokes to entire paragraphs. Number 2, RoboForm password organizer. There is a password organizer built into Chrome. If you want to use that, that's fine. You should have something that organizes your passwords and your logins and things like that. Of course, if you're using Google, your Gmail account to register and sign into many of these places, that even makes it easier. You don't have to remember anything. But I do recommend a password organizer, for banking even, things like that. Postbox email management is gold. It organizes all of your email, makes it easy to find, and you can go through multiple Gmail accounts just by clicking a button. You don't need to log in to all of these places over and over again. So that's also there for you. Link manager, we have a guy that's got probably 500 links in there, and that's great. There's five link managers you can use, and you can load them up with categories and everything. Okay, so it's really good to have. Absolutely, Phil, if something goes wrong with your computer, true, very true. You also have your button bar up here, your top menu bar on your browser, which you can also make folders. And within each folder, you can have all kinds of links. Like I call this folder links. How about traffic sites? Okay, these are all of our different traffic sites here. And then we've got affiliate. I just put all kinds of affiliate programs in here, that kind of thing. You can even, menus are very important. And however you want to do it is up to you. We even have a menu manager in the Worldprofit area called My Menu. Right up here by your picture, you just click on My Menu and you can create your own menu within the member area. You can even do these things on your button, but on your bookmark bar up here too. As long as you're logged in, they'll work. It's up to you, like whatever makes it easier for you. Once you've organized your promotion and you have something going, you're all set. Okay. Okay, good. Again, we're going to talk about getting started the right way. All of you members that have started and are doing a good job, beg your new silver members to go to lesson 3 and do the lesson. I can't tell you how many people have failed miserably and they've never started the training. It's so important. So get started the right way. Make sure that you tell everybody to do that too. Cut through the fat. People are going to come to you with all kinds of problems, and that's fine. But cut through that and just say, hey, okay, I understand. Can I just ask you one question? Have you signed up an associate today or yesterday? No. Okay. Have you promoted? Have you done lesson 3? Have you got your bonuses? No. The answer will be no. They know, oh yeah, well, I glazed over it. Well, if you glazed over it, that's why you don't have any associates. You will sign one up after some time. I mean, there's thousands of places to promote. So get them on track that way. If that fails, tell them to fill out a support ticket, and then we'll take over. Okay? Lead generation leads to commissions or income. That's just how it works online. It will never, ever change. It'll be that way for 100 years. You have to do your promotion to generate leads, and the leads then turn into commission when they purchase something. Worldprofit sells to associates all day, every day. I guarantee you that, constantly. And associates upgrade to the silver membership. They upgrade to platinum. They prepay for a year. You are the proof of that because you're here as a result of it. So really, really push people to start properly so that they can learn about lead generation rather than the sites that start with the money, right? You know that I've always talked about that. As soon as you see a squeeze page or a landing page that has all those pictures of money, run. That's not going to be a good business to get into when they just promote money. You know, you can find these pages everywhere. They never ever say anything. Even the videos, they come up and they go on and on about the secret and this is the way to do it and look at all the money you can make. And you're like, well, what's this guy talking about? There's nothing here. Okay. And then the final stage is the $1,500. And what do you get? Nothing. Just a bunch of videos and help files and a bunch of stuff. You don't get a website. You don't get an email. You don't get any tools or anything that amount to a hill of beans. Okay, so just be careful with that stuff. You need to generate leads. Our landing pages are awesome because that's what they're designed to do, is to tell people exactly what they're getting. Okay, information or classified ad postings. We know that somebody coming into Worldprofit as an associate will be flooded with free. Okay, I've got an email that I send out, 25 things that you get for free, and I'm going to build a landing page for that. There's 25 different things that they can post in the member area that cost nothing. Okay, so it's all there. No money is mentioned on any of our landing pages. We don't promote money. We promote a business and all kinds of freebies just for checking us out. Okay, that's the, I mean, it's almost like giving people a coupon book. If you want to get people into your store, you got to give them coupons, right? Like if you own a food store, they're not going to come in there. They're going to go to the other store if you don't have coupons. Coupons are free. They're freebies. They get people to come in and then they buy all kinds of things that they never planned to buy. And that's what happens with Worldprofit is people come in, they start posting the ads, they come in to update their ads, they come in over and over and over again, and then they finally say, well, what is this? What do I get if I upgrade? And that's where they go and watch the silver presentation video. And that's how it's done. It's been done that way for probably 100 years now when people started to discover that. About 25 years ago, quarter of a century, somebody came up with this thing and they called it on the internet only, not in the real world, but bells started to go off. It was called freemium. They called it freemium. And they were heralded as this genius of marketing, that the secret to the internet was not only giving away stuff for free, but having them come into a member area. They didn't exist. Everybody just had pages online. Nobody had member areas. We did 28 years ago, but many companies didn't. They just said, here's the page. If you're interested, buy this. They had no way to grab leads. They had no member area. There was just no reason. So the Mr. Freemium came up with this idea that give them something for free that they can only get in a member area. Freemium. We were ahead of them by 3 years because we just didn't give it that name. We didn't have ChatGPT to give us a fancy name, but we did that and it worked. And that's what I said at the very beginning of this workshop. We had our ups and downs, and our down was when we just didn't get that, but we did quickly. Are there any questions about that? I'm going to talk first about the easy find buttons in the member area. So if you have a question, just go ahead and type it in. I say we got a nice room of people here, which is great. The easy find buttons are in the member area when you click on the little globe up here and you go back to the main page, or you can also click on your badge. Your badge will bring you here too. And if you look over to the right, so you take your head and you tilt it to the right, you will see that there is Worldprofit ChatGPT, and there's also multi-commissions. That is important because this is kind of the whole idea of the bonus area, right? All of these sites that are listed here are within your bonuses. Okay, so you get upgraded at all these sites for free, for life. People pay us money. They're generally $47 to upgrade in these sites each. And if you are a silver member, you get that for free. That's $600-700 right there. Okay, so you're 18 times. I'm going to say roughly $40, you know, as an average. So when you multiply that by 18, what do you get? 400 plus 32. So you're getting over $700 there. Do it. Like go through the instruction help video. But this is part of your bonuses. And you can sign up here for all those sites. Okay, you can activate your account, you can get going. Okay, and it's all done right through here. It's very easy to do. You won't see activated. You will simply see, you can go in and activate your account. You can sign up with your name. You make up a username and email. It's all in that help video. Very, very important to do that. You keep those forever. And I just rewrote the code for 12 of them. And I cleaned out the other 6. So we have 6 pure safe lists and 12 traffic exchanges with solos. I rewrote the 12 right from the 0. I rewrote all that code for those 12 sites. And for the other 6 sites, I thinned them out. I got rid of people, members, turfed them, I put them on bounce mode, who had not logged in for 2 years or clicked on a single link by email. Okay, so I just put them aside. I don't want people emailing useless members that are doing nothing. What's the point? It just makes it look good. But I want to be honest. I want people to say, okay, so my ad just went out to 2,500 people. Last week it went out to 7,000. That's right. But the 5,000, they don't get the email. They don't click on it. It's been 2 years. So what's the point? And if they want to come back, all they have to do is activate their account. Okay, so that's important to understand. So Nazir, that's a very good. There is our huge traffic, but how do we convert to commissions? Nazir, how many promotions have you done today? Or yesterday? Be fair, it's early. You know, I get it. I haven't done any promotion today. Let's make it fair. How many emails and things have you sent out? Many. Good. Let's go look at that, Nazir. I'm going to go on the other browser. I got time here. Let's see what's happening with you. And I'm not going to show anybody anything. I never do that. I'm going to go in here and I'm going to check out your ad tracker and see how you're doing. Let's go in and look at that ad tracker. Okay, Nazir, your highest clicks were 11. Nazir, 11 clicks. You need a minimum daily total of at least 200 clicks. Okay, so you did not, you're not promoting. Okay, you're not promoting. Good. Nazir, you need to start the course. You actually need to begin the training. You have not begun. I'm looking at your clicks and there's just nothing there. Okay, what you need to do is you need to click on the button that says start here. And you don't need to watch the first video. You need to watch the second video. Now here's the kicker, and I want everybody to pay attention to this. Nazir, by the end of the day, you should have 200 clicks. No problem. You got the whole day. Let's make it fair, though. Let's make it fair. I want you to show me some real clicks by the end of today by going through that second video and promoting. Not just a Herculist. I see a couple of, I do see some clicks coming in from Herculist. That's excellent. But you're only promoting to the one. I want more, way more. I want state-of-the-art mailer. I want the stuff in this video. You can go right here to find some great traffic sources under top safe lists. Okay, you've got Traffic Hog, you got state-of-the-art mailer, #1 gold mine. Sign up for these. The Jane Mark ones are great too. Sign up for them. Referral Frenzy also great. And start promoting. You can see the top traffic exchanges here. This one here is awesome, advertising blowout. There's a demo video here. Traffic codecs for codes. You can also get some traffic right up here under freebies on the promo code center. There's no way on earth that you will not have clicks. Want some proof? I love these questions, folks. I love to prove what I say. You know how you see those videos and you see the guy with the shiny, he's got the big car in the background and everything. You go, how many clicks do you get a day, buddy? And he's like, there's another video over here and $1,500 and you can get all this, you know. And meanwhile, I come online and I go, you want to see some clicks? Let's do some clicks. Watch this. We're going to go to Link Magic. Launch. Let's start some clicks for Nazir using RoboForm. And again, doing what I say to do, right? Like I teach this stuff and I like to be able to go in and get things going here, right? Like I like to actually show people what to do rather than, you know, the constant, oh, go watch this video, go do this, I'm a millionaire, bazillionaire, you know, you always see this thing when you go to all these different sites, right? They show you my favorite one is, look at all this ClickBank money I've made. And you think to yourself, I don't know about that. Those look like outdated pictures from like 10 years ago. ClickBank doesn't show your money that way anymore. So what I'm doing is I'm logging in. I'm doing what I'm teaching you to do. This is just lesson 3. Getting me going, using Link Magic, logging in with RoboForm. Nothing fancy here. State-of-the-art mailer, logging in. Going to do my promo. We sent emails. No, Nazir. No, that's no good. You need to do more. If Hercules is one site, I'm in it right now. You got to go to the other sites. Hundreds of sites if necessary. Ask Howard Martell. He promotes to hundreds of sites. Hundreds. Look at, here we go. Blasting out. There we go. Look at this happening here. Finished. Okay, I've done one promo. Let's go to Hercules. Let's get that promo going here. I think I did it under AI one. Do that one. There we go. AI. No chatting either, Nazir. Pay attention. Watch. See the master in action. There's my ads going out. There's another one. Let's send out another one here. There, so 14 seconds. I've seen this a lot. I don't need to see it again. Let's go over here. Let's start sending some solos out. Boost your sales. That's easy, easy peasy. Review my mail and submit. That's going out. How about this one? If a site's a little slow to react, no problem. Go back to this one, add submitted, no problem. How about this one here? Continue to my account. You can see the ads are rolling. You can look up in your tab and you can see it rolling up there and through here, and we want to send a mail. AI11, this is for the latest landing page. AI22. AI33, and don't worry, I'm going to have a new page coming out for the new 25 places to post in the member area for generating associates. Save an earlier message, of course. Add all members. And here, I want you just to show me like just a few percent of what I'm doing now. I don't want you to show me what I'm doing, right? That's like going to, the Tiger Woods and he teaches you a golf lesson. Yeah, you're not going to do what he's doing. AI33. Okay, so here I go. I'm going to go to the members area. I'm going to send out my big promo here. And let's go to this one. This is why I like Link Magic. This makes it easier to promote, right? I don't have to go through any hoops. Send that out. State of the art. Going in here. I've done a video on this to show how fast I could do it. I don't know how long this is taking, but we want to run a previous ad. Use the ad. There it is. Send the email. Okay, so Atlas Safe List, confirm my ad. Perfect. That's going to go out. How about this one? Confirmed. Send. Mr. Safe List is sent. Okay, so promotion done. There we go. Close the tabs. This one's going out right now, so I'll leave the browser. Now let's see what we got. Yes, it was very fast. Very fast. So now we go to what the training says. We go to the ad tracker and it does verify. I mean, I've done this before, but so far we've got 48 clicks. Let's just verify these. Mr. Safe List, excellent safe list, by the way. I call that page WPAI. Okay, through there. And yeah, I can do quantum safe list, of course. I think I'm only an admin in there. Let me see if I have an account in there that I could actually use. Go here, so I go back here. Multi-commission system. I think I'm activated, but I'm not sure. Yeah, I can still do a promotion though. Quantum safe list. Let me see. I'll just go in as admin. Member mailer. So it's not letting me because this is used for our solos. You see these? These are all solo ads. So I can't, but my system automatically uses my admin account. This is for actually Ruby solos. That's why you see these? These are all Ruby solos going out. So I can't. But pretty easy. You just log in and send. How do you speed up the choosing of the number of people? You just have to just bear through it. I don't have the drop-down list. So just let it load. Okay, so here we go. Some questions. Nazir, Daniel, Fisher, drag your mouse for 5 minutes. Just put in a support ticket, Daniel. I can make it a little faster. I have a membership. Good. Phil, that's great. Phil's got 5 minutes in your video. Good. Okay, Nazir. So I know I'm going to really be honest with you. Nazir has done this. He's slept through everything. He's convinced himself that he's done this. He says, I've done all of that. And I look at his stats and I go, no, you haven't. And then he says, yes, I have. And I go, no, you haven't. That's when I call up ChatGPT and I go, can you present a good argument why somebody's not done something? Nazir, you got to get 200 clicks. Here's what you do. You go to your ad tracker. Okay, you go to your ad tracker. It's just this simple. You don't even ask me questions. You just go here and you say ad tracker. If this doesn't say 200 by the end of the day, you haven't done the promotion. You have to start the program over again. Cloak your links. Make sure that you send out the ads just like I just did now. Check the ad tracker. That's why the ad tracker is so important. It's a black and white. It says if it's green, I should have said green and red. If it's green, it says 200, right? That means you did it. If it's red, it means you haven't. I'm in the red zone right now. It says 55 clicks, but I know I just sent out my promotion. Okay, so I'm waiting. I'm watching. You see, Atlas Safe List. That was one of the places I promoted to. Okay, Mega Mail Boost. That's one of the ones in one of the sites I promoted to. So you see, people are clicking on these things right now. Now, who gets the leads from this? Well, the monitors do, because all of the stuff I generate goes to the monitors. All right. We'll check back again, 55 clicks. Let's just leave it there. Let's even go like this, show all. 58, so I got 3 clicks while I was yapping. Global Safe List, there's a new one. Okay, so it means things are happening. People are reading the email and they're going through it. Okay, Nazir, I know that I just know I'm missing something here, but you just have to go here. And all you do when you do this, when I used to fly jets. They were very fast. And the one thing that you always did was you made sure you didn't hit the ground. That was the basic premise of the whole thing. Like when you got a student in there, you said to the student, before they've ever flown, they've never touched any controls, you say, do you want to know what the goal of all of this is? They go, oh, to learn how to shoot people down and how to dogfight. And you go, no, hit the ground. Doesn't that make sense? Don't hit the ground. Is it to do this and to do this? No, none of that. It's don't go like that into the ground. So that's what we're going to teach you. We're going to teach you all that. Well, right here, you go to the ad tracker and you say, how many clicks am I getting? And if it says 0, you need to start over with that button over there that says start here. It's just that simple. I promised myself today was going to be about that. I said, get started the right way. So if you see me having a fit, it's because I keep getting tickets from people that haven't started. It's amazing. Okay, let's talk about the featured tool. Do you see this little thing showing up on my screen? It's really cool. Let me show you something. So you go to an ad, for example, in ad examples, and say that you said, I like this boost your sales with this system. Okay, but you want to run an ad with a different headline. Okay, watch this. Oh, that's called Merlin. So what it does is it loads this in. It says your selected is right here. What do you want Merlin to do? Write me 3 headlines that are great for marketing based on my input. Okay, and you can save your prompt because you want to use it later. New headlines for later use. Okay, so there we go. That's saved. Now let's go back and let's actually do it. Let's say, okay, based on my input, I want to do this. Merlin is casting a spell. So now instead of using boost your sales, you can use one of these. Ooh, that's a good one, right? I like that one. How about this one? Pretty neat. So you can then use this in your copy if you want. You can also tweet it out, things like that. So you can use these, use short sentences, include keywords, use voice. It is amazing. It's pretty neat. The whole purpose I'm showing you this for is just ease of use for something that you already have. Okay, if there's something already here. You can even say, well, I want to rewrite a whole ad. Okay, so you go Control M, and there it is. Write me a new ad. Sounds good. So it's going to do the best it can to write a new ad. Look no further, da, 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 da. Okay, so that's just a fun thing. It's completely free. Now let me tell you how to get it. It's available in Chrome. Okay, so if you're using Google Chrome, which I think most of you are, you can go up in your bar up here and you will type Chrome extension called Merlin. Merlin, you remember Merlin? And then you'll see it come up here. It's a chat assistant for all websites that you can use. And Rich Moyer, you're absolutely right. Absolutely. People need to get approved for their ads, etc., of course. Okay, so Merlin is really neat. It comes up and it can be used to do blogs, rewrite. You can use it with email too. Say that somebody has sent you an email and asked you a question, or in our case, support tickets. We get support tickets, right? I can use that to maybe help me explain what an iframe is, right? Because you can say, I want to know what an iframe is. and you just want to rewrite it. An iframe is this. So say that you said this, and now we go Control M brings this up. Write to a grade 5 student. Learning about prompting is important too, because you can instruct the computer to write something, you know, that, oh, I said right, my mistake. It probably doesn't know what I'm talking about, because right is not right, right? It should be W-R-I-T. Oh, so it did, it figured it out. It said, that human that typed that in is an idiot. Let me correct his own question. So an inline frame is a special window that shows another website inside. That's really written well. Because this explanation up here is HTML that loads an HTML within the document. You know, document's a big word. Parent page, what's a parent page? That kind of thing. So there you go. Okay, so it's very useful. All right. Rich Moyer, you're going to like this. There's a new page builder in website management that has no limits. Here we go. That's a good question. BJ says, what is a prompt? A prompt is a question, but it's a loaded question. It's writing a question for an AI. If I say to Rich Moyer, why did the chicken cross the road? That's a nice question, but it's not a prompt. A prompt is something that more or less says, I want you to act as something. I want you to rewrite this. I want you to, something that you wouldn't normally ask a human to do in many cases. But you don't need to worry about prompts. You can get them built in using last week's extension. So watch last week's workshop, and it will give you a whole bunch of information about prompts and how to do them. But anyways, let's talk about the new page builder. Let's go there, Rich. I know you're looking, you're just wondering, what's this guy doing? Well, website management, home. What we're going to do is we're going to just create a new page. And you'll see it'll mark these pages as advanced editor pages. But let's create a new one. It's at the bottom. It's called Unlimited Editor. TinyMCE for those tech people out there, called TinyMCE. So you click on this. And what this is going to do is it's going to give you an editor that you see in Landing Page Builder 40. Okay, but this isn't a landing page builder. This is just an open editor where you can do some really cool things like view the source code. Now this is for advanced users too, but you can also put, insert images, links, media, YouTube videos. This just makes it easier, and it's a full page on your site. Okay, so if I say full page demo, we can go in here and just type full page. Page. Oh, of course I did something wrong. Let me just go to one that I've already created. Bear with me. Edit. So you can go in here and create a page. I did this one using the editor, and then you can preview the page, and you can have your nav bar come up at the top if you want. That's what I do with the full page ones I do. I just have this top that says home and then whatever you want up there. Okay, so if you look, I've got an animation here that I wanted to show you. TinyMCE. You can use this site with this editor because you're allowed to put code in here like Java and stuff like that, which you can't really do in the other editor. Okay, so up top we go to a site. It's called animate.style. And I'll put this in Cool Tools if you want. I might actually put it near that editor rather, because it's not, I don't want people trying this if they don't know how to use this. So if you go here, you simply can animate things on your screen and make them look like whatever you want. Bounce down. Woo, look at that one. That's a good one. Outer left. So when people go to the page, they would see this happen. It catches their outer right. Woo, look at that. So let's make that happen. So you go down here and you simply grab this code. You don't need to do, boo, that's ugly, right? You just go here and you grab this link right here. See where it says style sheet? And you right click it and you copy it. This is really easy. I'm not showing you all, see all this stuff here? I'm not doing any of that. I don't like doing all that. I've got my own laziness to me. I don't do all that stuff. You just go view source and you paste that in to the new page. That's it. Just one little line. That's it. Nothing else. And then when you want to animate something, you just go in here and you say, well, I want to animate it to make it look like this thing. Out left. I like out left. You just go over here and it'll say copy the class name. And I know it's a little advanced, but you just bear with me, copy it. Then you go in and you can go in here and you say, I want to do this. Animate back out left. This, it's called class, and you just put it in to your paragraph. That's it. Okay, so you say save. Woo, look at it go. So I'm just going to save it. And there's a preview mode built in here too. You can just go preview and it shows you what it looks like. It's pretty quick, isn't it? Or you can just go preview the page and then refresh the page. So you saw that, it just moved, didn't it? Look at how quick it is. Whew. There's so many animations that you can do. It's just pretty neat. I prefer the ones that stay on the page, right? Like I'd rather have one that kind of sits there. Like how about this one, bouncing down? Try that one. So you can go over here and you just go view the source here. And you just put it in, animate, bounce down. There, that's better. It stays there, doesn't it? So it's good to know. And then you can go here and then if you look at the test page again. And remember, you can make these things bigger, bolder and all that in the editor. You know, like take this thing and say, well, I want to use that. Make it bold. Instead of 14, make it 36, make it centered, make it stand out, in other words, so that it looks a little bit more obvious. So you save the changes. Okay, and then you'll see it come down. And then you go up here and you can just kind of see it going a little bit bigger. Whoop. Nice. You know, whoop. Kind of fun, right? Okay, so the editor is pretty cool. You can do anything you want. You can add stuff. I'll fix that little error that we saw there. I always leave everything to the last minute, don't I? I try to get everything all set. I could have did this yesterday, but I didn't. I decided I'd do it 10 minutes before the show. So anyways, we'll get it all fixed up. How to promote and lead to generate leads. This is the last thing that I like to show, is if you're in an affiliate program, all you have to do is, if you want to promote Worldprofit and the affiliate program at the same time, simply go on to the ad examples, click on the red button, not the all landing pages, click on the red button, and you can scroll down and there's a beautiful video about how to do all of this. Okay, little help video here at the bottom. You can put all of your affiliate programs in here, up to 5, and we'll send out an email. For every single associate you sign up, they will receive an email. So Nazir, I know you're sleeping right now, but Nazir, by the end of the day, let's see 200 clicks, fill out a support form, no more questions, no more, I want to see 200. Let's check mine right now to see if I can walk the walk. Oh, 91 clicks already, folks. Almost getting to 200. State-of-the-art mailers chipping in now. We've got more Mr. Safe List, Mega Boost. Look at that. Okay, Pangea. Look at those. Look at the whole page of clicks. Okay. Good. Is there a tutorial with landing page 40? Yes, there is. So just go to Website Management, Landing Page Builder, click on Landing Page Builder 40. Scroll you down there, and there is a help video when you go to Landing Page Builder 40. Help video right there. I will have a help video for the unlimited editor that I just showed you before in the content management system. I will have one right beside that button. It will say help video. Okay, and it'll show off what you can and can't do. Well, I don't think there's many things you can't do with it. Okay. We are looking for monitors to come into the program. If you're interested in being a monitor, you can find out incredible details on your left-hand menu right here under monitor area. Click on monitor program details. You come up on camera, of course, and you help people as they come in the door. New associates, you just point them towards the silver membership video. Every time somebody upgrades to silver or platinum, you get $5. If they upgrade to a full year silver, you get $10 added to your commissions. You'll be trained, you'll be taught. You're not going to be a salesperson. You're just going to be a greeter. You're just greeting people and you're making offers. It's all with little buttons you click. You just type in things and it comes up. Okay, so you don't have to, worry about anything like that. It's very easy to do. You get all the associates that log in that don't have a sponsor. Well, guess what the promotion I just did is? That's just to free associates come in. 20 associates are placed under you for every silver or platinum or 1 year membership that comes in. We place 20 under you. 20 exclusive lead credits that you can download into your prospect emailer. Okay, you can watch these videos here if you want to learn about it. Contact Linda Elsie. She is the supervisor. So you can phone her, you can email her, you can Skype her with any questions that you have. Go check out the Skype group, ask questions, we'll set you up. Okay, there's no cost to this at all. If you're interested, fill out a support ticket. Okay, just fill out a support ticket. Quickly, Platinum VIP. Platinum is our top level membership. They don't go any higher. You get everything we got pretty much. Big thing is prepaying. You save over $800 a year if you prepay. That's a steal of a deal. We have many, many platinum members. You can upgrade to, you add $49.95. So it's $149.95 per month instead of $99.95. You double the commission as a platinum member. So you double your commission. You get 100 fresh exclusive leads every month when you do your traffic injection. As a platinum member, you get no leads as a silver added on. Graphic Studio, autoresponder system, ClickBank, Digistore, JVZoo store, Share Sale store that you can use at any time that you want to sell products and earn commissions from those different store marketplaces. You get advanced ad tracking and you get 18 traffic injections per month to all of the sites that you see in the multi-commission system. And there's what you can see right there. If you would like a quote, fill out a support ticket. Contact support for a quote. All right. Thank you. And thank you to all of our monitors. And thank you especially to Linda. I'm happy to say that 2 days ago, it was payday and it was fantastic. All commissions went out on time as they always do on the 15th. Monitors are absolutely super important to Worldprofit because they are the front end. They're what people see when they come in and they get that first exposure to Worldprofit. They see the monitors in the video and they can ask them questions using the chat area. Okay? Very important that everybody understand that those monitors are in there for you folks. So we're at the end of our hour. I really enjoy our workshops. I truly do. If you have anything that I've missed, any questions, fill out a support ticket. If you're watching this recorded, fill out a support ticket. I'll be happy to help you with any of the special things that we did today. Okay, so I'll talk to all of you soon. Have a great weekend.